He showed no remorse. His eyes, devoid of any emotion, reflected a chilling emptiness that sent shivers down the spines of those who encountered him. He was a cold and calculated killer, meticulously planning each of his heinous acts with a precision that baffled even the most experienced investigators. His every move was deliberate, his every action premeditated. These chilling words, spoken by a seasoned detective, perfectly encapsulate the dark heart of Ivan Milat, Australia's most notorious serial killer. Milat's name became synonymous with fear and horror, a symbol of the evil that lurked beneath the surface of society. Milat's reign of terror, spanning the early 1990s, left an indelible mark on the nation's psyche, shattering the image of a carefree and safe Australia. The picturesque landscapes of the Australian countryside, once seen as a haven of peace, were now tainted with the blood of innocent victims. His crimes, marked by their brutality and cold-blooded efficiency, sent shockwaves through the country and beyond, leaving a trail of shattered lives and unanswered questions in their wake. Families were torn apart, communities were left in mourning, and the sense of security that once enveloped the nation was irrevocably lost. The meticulous nature of his killings, combined with the sheer savagery of his actions, painted a grim picture of a man devoid of humanity. Each crime scene was a testament to his ruthlessness, a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human soul. As the investigation unfolded, the true extent of Milat's monstrosity became apparent, revealing a pattern of violence that was as horrifying as it was methodical. The legacy of Ivan Milat serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of human life and the ever-present potential for evil in our world. Born in 1944, Ivan Milat was one of 14 children raised in a working-class suburb of Sydney. Described by some as a quiet and unremarkable child, Milat's true nature began to reveal itself in his teenage years. Prone to petty theft and increasingly violent outbursts, Milat quickly gained a reputation as a dangerous individual. His interactions with others became laced with aggression and intimidation, hinting at the darkness that lurked beneath the surface. Milat's reign of terror began in 1989, targeting young backpackers exploring the vast Australian outback. These unsuspecting travelers, lured by Milat's promises of adventure and camaraderie, would become his prey. Their disappearances, initially dismissed as unfortunate mishaps in the rugged terrain, soon took on a sinister pattern, raising alarm bells within the close-knit backpacking community. The discovery of their bodies, often miles apart and deep within the Belanglo State Forest, confirmed the worst fears: a serial killer was on the loose. As the body count rose, so did the pressure on law enforcement to catch the perpetrator. A massive manhunt ensued, with investigators from across Australia joining forces to piece together the puzzle of the backpacker murders. Suspicion fell on various individuals, from drifters and locals to those with criminal histories. However, the elusive killer, seemingly a ghost in the night, remained one step ahead, leaving few clues and vanishing without a trace. Crucial evidence: a name surfaces. In the shadowy depths of the investigation, a pivotal moment emerged. A breakthrough in the case came in 1994 when a British tourist, Paul Onions, came forward with a chilling account of a near-death encounter. Onions had been backpacking through Australia, seeking adventure and new experiences. One fateful day, he accepted a ride from a man in a vehicle that would later become infamous. The vehicle was strikingly similar to one linked to the murders that had been plaguing the area. As they drove along a desolate stretch of road, Onions began to sense something was terribly wrong. The driver's demeanor grew increasingly menacing, and Onion's instincts screamed danger. He refused the ride, but not before memorizing crucial details about the driver and the vehicle. His quick thinking and sharp memory would prove invaluable. Onions later identified the driver as Ivan Milat from a police lineup, providing a crucial link between Milat and the string of disappearances. This identification was a turning point in the investigation, as it connected Milat to the horrifying crimes that had left the community in fear. The police now had a name and a face to pursue, and the pieces of the puzzle began to fall into place. The bravery of Paul Onions in coming forward and recounting his harrowing experience played a significant role in bringing a dangerous predator to justice. Captured, the walls close in. Armed with this new information, police obtained a search warrant for Milat's property. What they found sent chills down their spines. Inside Milat's home and a nearby shed, investigators uncovered a treasure trove of incriminating evidence, including weapons, camping gear belonging to the victims, and even a secret room hidden behind a false wall. The walls were closing in on Ivan Milat, and the evidence against him was mounting by the day. A chilling trial, justice for the victims. The trial of Ivan Milat was a media sensation, captivating the nation and the world. Prosecutors presented a mountain of evidence, including DNA evidence linking Milat to the victims, witness testimonies, and the chilling collection of possessions found at his property. Despite his attempts to maintain his innocence, the jury found Milat guilty on 7 counts of murder and 1 count of abduction. He was sentenced to 7 consecutive life sentences without the possibility of parole. Life behind bars, unremorseful to the end. Incarcerated in Australia's toughest prison, Ivan Milat remained an enigma. He maintained his innocence, offering various explanations for the evidence against him but never expressing an ounce of remorse for the pain he inflicted. His behavior behind bars was erratic, marked by hunger strikes, self-mutilation, and bizarre escape attempts, further solidifying his image as a cunning and manipulative psychopath. The Milat legacy, a nation scarred. The shadow of Ivan Milat's crimes continues to loom over Australia. His reign of terror forever changed the country's perception of safety, particularly in the vast and unforgiving outback. The backpacker murders served as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of travelers and the importance of vigilance, even in seemingly idyllic settings. The case also sparked significant changes in law enforcement procedures, including improved communication between jurisdictions and the establishment of national databases for missing persons. Lessons learned enhanced safety and awareness. In the wake of the backpacker murders, Australia implemented a range of measures to enhance the safety of travelers. These included increased police patrols in known tourist areas, public awareness campaigns promoting safe travel practices, and the establishment of backpacker hostels with enhanced security measures. The tragedy also highlighted the vital role of international cooperation in combating crime, as investigators from various countries worked together to bring Milat to justice. Conclusion: the enduring shadow of evil. The story of Ivan Milat is not just a tale of one man's horrific actions, but a reflection of the darkness that can reside within humanity. His crimes have left an indelible mark on the collective psyche of Australia, a nation that prides itself on its natural beauty and the spirit of adventure. The case of Ivan Milat remains one of the most chilling and perplexing in Australian criminal history. His reign of terror in the 1990s, targeting young backpackers who were exploring the vast and rugged landscapes of Australia, shocked the world. The brutality of his crimes, coupled with the randomness of his victims, created a climate of fear and uncertainty. His motives remain largely unknown, leaving a void of understanding that continues to haunt investigators and the families of his victims. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, the true reasons behind Milat's actions remain shrouded in mystery. This lack of closure adds to the enduring pain of the families who lost their loved ones in such a senseless manner. While Milat may be gone, his legacy of evil serves as a stark reminder of the dark side of human nature and the importance of vigilance in a world where danger can lurk in the most unexpected places. His death in 2019 did not bring an end to the fear and sorrow he caused. Instead, it serves as a reminder that evil can exist anywhere, even in the most idyllic of settings. The backpacker murders serve as a timeless cautionary tale, urging us to be aware of our surroundings, trust our instincts, and never take our safety for granted. As we venture into the world, whether exploring new places or simply going about our daily lives, the lessons from this dark chapter in history remind us to stay vigilant. The shadow of Ivan Milat's actions will forever be a part of Australia's history, a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of staying alert in a world that can sometimes be as dangerous as it is beautiful.